So what's kind of going on with the e-bike situation in Carlsbad right now?
Well, right now there are a lot more e-bikes that are on the road. A lot more kids have them now, and with that, we've received a bunch of complaints that they are weaving in and out of traffic, going too fast. They might have more passengers on the bike than what the bike seat allows for. And sometimes they don't stop at stop signs. They ride in opposing traffic. So the state views both bikes as well as e-bikes the same as a car. Therefore, all bikes and e-bikes are subject to the same rules of the road that cars are, which means you have to stop at all stop signs. You have to stop before that white line that's on the road. Make sure it's safe before you actually enter the intersection. You also cannot ride on sidewalks just as cars cannot. You have to ride with the flow of traffic. You have to stay inside the bike lane. You also have to wear a helmet if you're under the age of 18. But most of all, just make sure that you're not riding too fast for all the cars that are on the road. And my last point and/or tip is the passengers. If the seat can accommodate safely two, that's fine, but you cannot have a passenger sit on what could be a luggage rack behind the seat. And everyone on board the bike must have on a helmet.
So what would happen if someone were to get caught on an e-bike and not following the rules?
Well, if they're caught, let's just say that they did not make a complete stop at that stop sign, they could be stopped and they would receive a citation, and they would be responsible for that fine. Let's say that they were observed not wearing a helmet, and they could be stopped for that as well, and they would receive a citation, which would include a fine. You need to obey all the rules of the road just as a car, because a bike and/or an e-bike is the equivalent to a vehicle. You can't go on the sidewalks, you can't go on the grass, you have to be on the roadway within that bike lane.